Hi everyone, today we're taking a look at the Marvel Legends Madame Masque and Marvel Legends Crossbones 2-pack. Hey everyone, and here we have the Bring on the Bad Guys Amazon exclusive 2-pack of Madame Masque and Crossbones. And I will tell you guys right off the rip here that these guys are really well done and worth every penny. So there you go, there's a review in one. But let's go ahead and get into these guys a little bit more. They of course are Amazon exclusive. And they are both based on more modern interpretations. Crossbones is based off of the Steve Epting art from Captain America, the Edward Breaker Captain America series, back in the mid-2000s. And Madame Masque is based on Dave Marquez's art from Invincible Iron Man by Brian Michael Bendis and Dave Marquez. There goes Crossbones. Looking at Madame Masque first, because she is the one that I was way more excited to see. She looks great. Let's get a little bit more light on her because this is Hasbro just showing off with their face printing. Let's see if we can't. There we go. The face printing is absolutely phenomenal on her. As she goes in and there we go. Yeah. You can see the outlines of her mask as well. A little bit harder to make out. But yeah, you can tell she's wearing a mask. It's not just... It's dumb, but it's not just painted on her face. It is a mask on her face. The digital printing is phenomenal. It looks great. Let's go ahead and look at the rest of her close up here. Paint detailing and sculpt is good. This is the same body as Maria Hill, and I think Shriek shares it. But yeah, this is a figure that by all accounts could have been a nightmare with the digital face printing, but she turned out great. The hair looks good. Hair has a little bit of gray to it. One thing that one of my buddies pointed out, he got this 2-pack before I did, is that, I don't know if you can see it here. Let's grab that light again. There's a lot going on. Like, several pieces of her face are separate. It's not just one molded piece, which I think is really cool. Let's also take a look at Crossbones here. This, of course, once again, Steve Epting design here. Taking that classic Crossbones look and just giving him a more military aesthetic. He looks great. I love the white and the black on the face. I love, he is half on the Luke Cage body. He does have butterfly joints. They are, spoilers for the articulation portion, they are hindered a little bit by his vest, and it does have a nice X there. Belt. His lower body, I was told, is the modern Hercules from the Infinity War wave, I think. But yeah, he is also just looking good. Great paint apps. Everything looks the way it should on this guy. Now that we've taken a look at these guys closer, let's go ahead and look at how they stack up with their enemies. We're going to put Madame Masque right next to the Iron Man all new, all different armor. And then we're going to put old Brock Lumlow here next to Captain America. Oh, there we go. Yeah, and it looks good. These guys look great. They look in scale with each other. I'm a huge Iron Man fan, so I'm especially glad that these two look great next to each other. Let's go ahead and break down what both these guys come with. So first off is Madame Masque. She has this head, which is actually not the head that she comes with in package. The classic head is on. She has trigger fingers. And then as for what she actually comes with, she has a bonus head. Once again, this is the one that she actually has on in package. Nice gold. It is classic. Nice paint detailing. I like the windswept hair on her. She looks great. Once again, great sculpting. She comes with some guns. She has her little Nerf blasters that Hasbro likes to include. And then also the detachable smoke effect. They're just easy. They're easy to lose, so we keep them in there. And she has another Nerf blaster that does not have the silencer on it. I assume if you break it down, then I would say that this also comes in there. This is, I don't know if it's a new briefcase. It may have been used before, but it does open up. And there's a great big wad of money in there. And the money does pop out, so you can put other stuff in here. Really good for Madame Masque. She does like to steal things from time to time. And last but not least, on Masque, she comes with some splayed hands. Kind of neat. Not something that I'm going to use much of for her. Moving on to Crossbones, he comes with, and I do appreciate that he can hold most of these. Let's go ahead and, all right, he does come with let's go focus camera to focus. There we go. He does come with a black and brown machine gun. Once again, he does come with small effects that pop off easy, so we can just put that right back in there. Blast nub. He also has another blast nub here, although this can be swapped out with Madame Masque as well. He comes with 2 pistolets here, one with the extended mag, and I do have the other smoke in there, and then I have one in his holster here. I love usable holsters, and this one does not have the extended mag. Alright, and then also on his belt loop, he has a spot to hold his knife. He has the same knife we've gotten for over a decade now, but you know what? I get it. It works. Put that back in there. Right, he has trigger fingers, which he is currently holding his machine gun with, and then he does get some fists. If I could change one thing about this Madame Masque 2-pack, I would change those splayed hands for fist hands. But they look good. And then last but not least, the last accessory they have, and this one has been reused. I believe this last time we saw it was with the Punisher War Journal 2-pack. It is an explosion effect. Looks good. We will be sure to put it to use. It's hollow on the inside. We like it. We'll put that back there for them. Right. Since we're already looking at Crossbones, let's go ahead and break down his articulation. Since he is on that Luke Cage body, he does have the double barbell neck. Pop that back on there. It is limited due to the vest. However, you do still get you don't get much down. You get really good up. Nice personality tilt here. And then, of course, looking over, he is going to kind of mess his neck up looking. Once again, he has butterflies. They are slightly impeded. Other than that, typical Hasbro. He is pinless, double elbow. This has the, roll the dice that people call them? Roll the dice joint. Is this one also? Yeah, it's also roll the dice. This he has not much of it in the way of the ab crunch, so you're getting just a little bit, but you do get a lot. Old Hercules body, not bad for a big guy. Not terrible. He is pinned. I don't mind my figures being pinned unless you're asking me to pay a maximum price for them. And one thing I do like is that, so he is on an older body that has calf swivel. He has thigh swivel. He has calf swivel. And of course, ankle rocker, ankle tilt, all that jazz. Crossbones. Looking at Madame Masque articulation, and once again, I cannot get over the digital face sculpt on this. I love it. It looks so good. But she's no slouch either. If I had my way, she would be on the Black Widow body, but she's not. No use crying over spilled milk. The Maria Hill / Shriek body is still really good. You're getting well past 90 on there. She does have bicep swivels. She's not quite broken in yet. Double jointed, pinless. Man, she's tight. There we go. She does have a disc hinge neck. While we're doing this, I'll go ahead and show you guys how the classic head looks. I do think the classic head looks a little off. It does sit a little high on the peg. I don't know. She looks good, not great with this. This figure being the modern costume, she is definitely designed for the new head. Right. She has a pretty decent ab rocker here. Not the best. And Marvel Legends females always have problems with those. And then we go down here. Nice. Present. Then we go up. Endless. Yeah, you guys got the gist here. And then as far as her hands, I think they are, yeah, they are also the gun cocking roll the dice. Now let's go ahead and look at this batch one more time. Look at that. Hasbro, listen, Hasbro has problems. We all know they do. But sometimes you gotta say a win is a win. They won in this regard. All right, guys, and that is the Marvel Legends Amazon exclusive Bring on the Bad Guys 2-pack of Madame Masque and Crossbones. Once again, sometimes you just gotta give Hasbro the win here. It's a great 2-pack. It is definitely worth the $50 I paid for it. I do it all over again. You'll note the one thing I did do with Madame Masque. I hate the Nerf guns that she came with, so I did add some custom golden machine guns to her. You see that she has those on several covers, and I think they fit her better. But yeah, this 2-pack is great. If you can pick it up off Amazon for $50, or if it hits a sale, snag it up. I love this. I might end up getting another one just so I can use that classic Madame Masque head. But yeah, that's going to do it for me, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you on the next one.